So picture this. About 8 days back specifically, I was on my way back from the gym after my cardio session. And I was really thirsty, so I decided, you know what? Let me just stop by the market and get a bottle of water. And then I realized I also burned a couple hundred extra calories that specific day. So I decided to get a snack. And as I was looking through the different snacks in that specific aisle, switching from Tic Tacs to gummies to chocolate bars to try and find out which one had the least amount of calories and could provide the most amount of food. If you're a person who tracks calories, you probably know what I mean. 3 4 minutes go by and the accountant there, asks me, what the heck am I doing? And I was almost blank for a moment because I had completely lost sight of what was happening at that specific moment. I eventually just got the water, went out of the store, and on my way back to the home, especially on the elevator, I was just dumbfounded as to what the heck was I doing in the market, spending 3 4 minutes. Sure, that isn't much, but I was spending minutes trying to find a small snack. I was overthinking. To be completely honest, I have cured 90% of things that cause me to overthink, especially when it's related to mental health issues or causing bad mental health. I've gotten rid of it for the most part. But this incident made me want to make this video. It brought me rough memories of high school. You are 16, all your teachers, all your parents from left, right, and center are pressurizing you into doing your exams. And there's that one girl that you're spending 20 minutes wondering what the heck am I going to reply to her? Should I use this emoji while texting her? Should I use capital letters? Should I text her first? And all these things. No wonder you're not having good mental health. No wonder the average teen doesn't have good mental clarity. One of the best things that, in my opinion, you learn on your own self-improvement journey is you develop a second perspective to most things. So let's say you're doing something, you will often start to look at yourself as if there's someone else out there. It's something that naturally happens, and I think that's great. Often, when I used to notice myself overthinking on something, especially when it doesn't have much significance or especially on things that I don't have control over, I immediately tell myself, just make the decision, forget thinking about it. And there's usually one question I ask myself that leads me to making the decision. Is this decision going to have a significant impact on the rest of my life? And if it's not, just make the decision. Often, one moment that comes up to my mind was I was in the supplement store about a month ago, a couple of weeks ago, I'm not sure. And I was trying to decide between pre-workouts. Do I want to get the caffeine one or the non-caffeine one? And I was just finding myself like, is this really gonna matter to me? This tub of pre-workout is gonna get over in 1 month. Is it really gonna matter to me that it had caffeine in it or not? No. So I just picked one. If you guys are interested, I picked the caffeine one because the caffeine not gonna hurt anyone. But yeah, the reason that we struggle to make a decision when it comes to anything is purely because we're afraid of, we get that negative feeling of, okay, what if it doesn't go well? The negative fear of failure. When something goes wrong, we often look at it as a negative thing, and I mean, rightly so. But I think it's very important for every single one of you, especially if you can from a younger age, to start looking at everything from a more positive manner. Every negative thing that is happening or will occur in your life will lead to a positive impact in your future. I promise you that. You learn from your previous mistakes, your previous wrongdoings. It's pretty much well said, but how many people actually follow that? Recently, I lost my channel. And it's tough. I mean, more than all the subscribers and everything, it's the fact that you can put in so much effort over a period of time and just a snap of the finger and it's gone. And I know that's just a lesson for me to not repeat the mistakes that I did in my previous channel. And one thing that's really helped me not to overthink is to understand that everything that's going to happen in my life or has happened in my life is for a reason. Wherever you are in your life at the moment, think back to when you were a kid, when you were perhaps a couple years younger than you are now, and try to correlate that situation with where you are right now. And I'm sure you can make some sort of connection. So just understand that anything that will and has happened in your life I promise you, has happened for a reason. You're aspiring to be a successful person for a reason. Not every teen even has that in their head. Anyone would like extra money, but how many people actually try and work towards it? Not many. There's a reason as to why you're watching this video. So just don't overthink it. Just make the decision. Trust me, it's not going to have much of an impact for the rest of your life. And it's going to save you some headspace and some energy as well.